Well, 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 well. Where do I start with this, eh? Here's where I'll start. All you fans, right, that celebrated a 1-0 loss to Arsenal, you should be ashamed of yourselves, right? You should be made to fast at least 100 days before you're allowed to watch or have an opinion on football again. I know that's harsh, but you should be embarrassed of yourselves that you celebrated losing to Arsenal at Old Trafford on the opening day of the season. I understand you looking for positives. I understand you supporting the team. I get it. I get where you're coming from. But man, you've watched all these games. You've watched pre-season. Surely you've seen what I've seen. Maybe I shouldn't be so harsh. Maybe I should realize that not everyone sees it how I see it. I've been very consistent all throughout pre-season. Look at all my videos, man. I've said it. I don't see no fucking improvements. It's the same shit. Let's have it right. Since this man's walked through the door, instead of getting a new manager bounce, we've bounced backwards. He's not been able to take this team forward whatsoever. He had a free hit at it last season. We've gone through this already. Yes, it was Ten Hag's players and all of this shit. All of these excuses. Those excuses are gone. You've seen my last video. How far are we willing to go? How far are we willing to go? How many players are we going to exile before he starts delivering at least some forward steps? And man, it's all come to a head yesterday, right? We were terrible. Forget the fact we lost on penalties. Forget the facts of all of that. He's been in this role for nearly 1 year. And we're getting played off the park by Grimsby. Grimsby are playing us off the park. You saw the football they were playing. They look better than us. Stop looking at stats and telling me we had more passes than them. The way they passed the ball, the way they moved the ball, the way they broke lines, the way they created chances. They look better than us. They got more of a structure than us. Their system works. We talk about exiling players. You saw Kobe Mainoo yesterday. He was absolutely terrible in that role. Absolutely terrible. I'm not going to blame all of that on Amorim, but in that system, in that double pivot system with the wing backs going up and down, going absolutely crazy, he's got no options. He's the type of player that needs options around him. He kind of needs to play in a midfield free, to be honest, so he can pop it off his partners, move the ball forward and do his thing. He assisted Mbeumo for the goal, right? Because he's coming into that number 10 position, got someone in front of him to work with. He was shocking yesterday. Him and Ahmad smashing into each other. We're all out here blaming Onana. Mate, we should be able to concede 2 goals against Grimsby through Onana mistakes and still win the game. Let's have it right. Absolutely shocking. And isn't it so funny that the 2 players that missed the penalties are Cunha and Mbeumo, our 2 signings? They've already been jinxed. They've already got the Old Trafford curse. No, it wasn't at Old Trafford, but you know what I mean. Speaking of Cunha though, Onana, you should not be approaching your player when he's coming up to take the winning penalty of the evening. And you're there giving him all these fucking hugs and kisses. I mean, give me a fucking day off, man. You're distracting your own player. You're sabotaging your own player. It was fucking ridiculous. I was mind blown. I said it straight away to my missus. What's he doing? What's Onana doing? He's going to distract Cunha. This is going to distract him. Can't give all the blame to him, but Cunha misses the penalty. It was a shocking penalty. Don't get me started on Amorim on the penalties. I was on the football terrace last night, and I'm going to say what I said there here. No Manchester United manager, right? No Manchester United manager should be sitting on a bench, shaking like a fucking leaf, looking like Jigsaw kidnapped him and put him in a bathroom somewhere, whilst the penalties are going on. I mean, come on, man. If you ain't got the balls for the job, man, if you ain't got the minerals for the job, resign, bruv. I do feel sorry for you. It's tough work, but resign, bruv. You look like this isn't the first time this has happened. If you guys have subscribed to me for a while, you will see in my previous videos a while back, in that Tottenham game, in the final, in the tunnel before the game, He was doing the exact same thing, looking down at the floor, shaking like a fucking leaf. What confidence does this instill in the players? Absolutely fuck all, man. I feel really bad for him. He says all the right things. He does all the right things. He just doesn't follow through with him. He's just not good enough. He's not improved his team. He's made us go backwards. This could get worse, right? You're not going to like what I'm saying here, but I think we need to cut our ties with this. He finished 15th last year. This is worse than relegation form at the moment. We ain't going to beat Burnley. He came out after the game and was like, my players showed me how they feel. He practically resigned after the game. I think he's there for the Burnley game. Whatever the result, they're probably going to discuss it in the international break, and that will be that, if we're honest. It's a sad, sad, sad day, to be honest. I've done this video a day late. I wanted to try and calm down. I wanted to try and be a little calmer than just come over here ranting and raving. Maybe that's what gets me more views. But guys, I've been saying this for the last 6 to 8 weeks since I started this YouTube thing. I love Amorim, but this guy is not the guy, bruv. It's just not working out. I've seen no improvements under this manager. Look, I've got nothing else to say. There's nothing much more to say, really. This could go two ways. This is how I'm going to end it, right? They could double down on him, get him a midfielder, get him a goalkeeper, and just go all in. Relegated or not relegated, just go all in with him. Or, as I said earlier, after the Burnley game, international break, they will part ways. And then I think it's Gareth Southgate in. I don't see who else it's going to be. And there's still time after the international break to rescue the season, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I can't believe it. Like, I could not sleep last night. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a... Normally, I'm ranting and raving. I'm just in a bit of a daze as to what I saw last night. But I saw this coming. All you fans that said you saw improvements. What the fuck? What the fuck? Here's what's wrong with our fan base, yeah? We follow managers blindly. Just blindly follow managers. I called Bruno a legend in one of the appearances I made on the Football Terrace. I got nothing but backlash. All these people telling me, Bruno's shit, we need to get rid of him. All in favour of backing Amorim. Make it make sense. Let's put a list of what Bruno's done for your club. Let's put a list of what Amorim's done for your club. How the fuck are you backing Amorim over Bruno? How many moments has Bruno given you in comparison to this fucking Wally? You back managers blindly, our fan base. I don't do this. You same fans, yeah, that get on to Bruno and say Bruno's shit just to back Amorim are the same fans that believe Ten Hag, yeah, when he told you Weghorst is better for the team than Cristiano Ronaldo. You fucking idiots. Make it make sense. Let me say this again. Ten Hag said Weghorst is better for the team than Cristiano Ronaldo. And half you fucking idiots believed it. Not me. I knew who the GOAT was. Your club has a new training ground because of the fucking GOAT. Yeah, Ten Hag, let's follow your philosophy, Ten Hag. Let's follow your structure, Ten Hag. Weghorst is the man. He closes things down. Meanwhile, Ronaldo's there banging hat-tricks, scoring goals galore. No one's matched him since. Stop following managers blindly. Look at what you're watching. Look at the games. Look at the players. See what they're delivering. Telling me Bruno's shit, Bruno's this, Bruno's that, all to protect Amorim. Amorim's failing because of Bruno. Have a fucking day off. Have a fucking day off. So's the whole fucking team. That team got played off the park yesterday. And yes, we can't always go on top of the managers and back the players, but I'm not being funny. We look completely confused. No player knows what they're fucking doing. Cunha and Mbeumo have become bad players overnight, have they, in this structure? It's a fucking joke, guys. I'm going to sign off of this. I've got to go back to work. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. Let me know what you think is going to happen moving forward. Will Amorim be backed? He's been backed, but will he be backed even more of a midfielder and a goalkeeper? Or will we part ways after the international break? I don't know. Catch you on the next one, guys. Boom.